Okay, so let's get started. Put your feet down. I want to check your posture first. Okay? So put your hands side of legs or hips and forward bend. See how much you can bend forward. Pretty good. Okay, 2 more times. Opening back of hips, maybe lower back. Last one. And check your feet. Okay, both toes side to side. Okay, so watch the direction. From center, open your toes nice and wide and close. So inside of a hip joint, outside of a hip joint. One more each. And last one, stretch behind the knee joint, alternating each leg. Okay, check the tension from back of neck. One more each. Okay, keep this toes straight up to the ceiling and wave this foot. And see which side is more difficult for you, in or out. So you can tell your hip joint, inside of a hip joint or outside of a hip joint. So if outside of hip joint is tight, it's difficult to close. If you have a good flexibility inside of a hip joint, easy to open. Okay? Now, point your toes down and flex your foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. When you point your toes down, I want to feel stretch all the way up to here. And release. Okay, up to here. So you may want to keep your back straight. Same side with this leg, hand front of shoulder. Point your toes, stretch, 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 and stretching towards fingertips. And release. Again, toes down, get up, stretch. Last one. Okay, so legs side by side. Take deep breath in up. I want to compare left and right side. Around the waist, around the rib cage, exhale. We have a more space on right side. One more. Easy to move your shoulders. Okay, now let's bend forward. So I hope this right hip joint smoother than left hip joint. One more. Okay, left foot out. Okay, so wave your foot in and out. Point your toes and flex. Toes down and flex. Take a time. Toes down, stretch, stretch, stretch. To here, take a time and release. Point your toes, stretch. Gently pulling yourself back a little bit. Okay, adding arm, reaching up. So everything from toes to fingertips. Release. Few more times. Deep exhale. Last two. So really opening, stretching the posture muscles. Last one. So I hope your shoulders a little bit easier to raise your arms. Breathe in. Feel the space from side of body. Okay, so how about forward bend? Both hip joints pretty smooth. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's grab dumbbell. So just one dumbbell. Okay. Open your legs. From center, cross your arm to behind the knee joint. And from outside, center, behind the knee joint, open. Between legs, outside, come back to center, cross. When we cross arms, okay, often we get confused. And when we get confused, then more risk to lose balance. Cross. So just try to get used to with every movement. So you're always under control. Now adding legs, same movement, leg lift. Good. From center, behind the knee, and open. Somehow, if your arms are getting heavier, then just check your abdominals. I want to find the muscles from here. Don't forget to breathe out. The reason why I want to exhale is I want to lift your diaphragm. That's it. The diaphragm is a piece of muscles. If they're hanging down, we feel tired. Every breath, we want to lift diaphragm higher and higher. To cross your arm, I want to use muscles around the waist. So adding a little twist from waist. Less energy from shoulder and arm. So around the waist, a little twist. Also, little movement around the hip joint. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one. Okay, very nice. Left foot out. Okay. So let's use left arm. Okay. Cross your left arm towards right knee, front of right knee, bend your elbow, straight back, okay, putting elbow straight back, squeezing your back. Okay, thumb is up. So front of knee, side, cross, straight back. Thumb is here, thumb is the front of the weight, and pulling back, cross, and back. Again, we are crossing arm. I want to use muscles around the waist. And these muscles, we don't want to lose strength. Okay? We want to keep gaining strength because when we look around, we use these muscles. And we can be under control with these muscles around the waist, obliques. If it's possible, okay, try to look back a little bit, but make sure you move your elbow. Okay, keep putting elbow back and looking back from waist. Last 2. Last one. Okay, let's change other side. So when we look back, try to avoid just to move your head. So make sure from abdominals, opening the chest, and move your head. The head, neck is the last one. Okay, so first, stay right there. Just cross your arm, squeeze your back. The back is behind the chest. Behind the chest, deep inside. Okay, exhale. Can you put your thumb front of weight? Yeah, right here. So you don't waste energy from wrist. Are you squeezing somewhere around here? If you're squeezing, then you're ready to turn. Okay, look back. If not, that's fine. Keep looking for muscles around the abdominals. Make sure squeezing back more than hand. That's why I want you to keep your thumb right here. So keep going. Last 3. 2 more. Okay, just to relax your shoulders. Okay, so put your weights here and the calf rise. Space, little space here. Lift your heels and down. Heels up and towards the same line. So make sure one foot is not out. Same line and up and down. Okay, keep going. And the hands front of shoulder, chest. Okay, so with the calf rise, lift your heels up and the hands up as high as you can. And I really want to feel right here. Okay, more than shoulders. Somehow, if you're feeling shoulders, you can stop. Just gaining strength from here. Heels up, heels up. So listen to your shoulders. Exhale, up. Now feel your strong back. The back is getting stronger and stronger. Keep going. Good, very nice. Exhale, up. Are you feeling abdominals? And back along the spine. So those 2 spots are very important part. Last 3. 2 more. Maybe elbows a little bit straight. Last one. Hugging knee towards the chest. Okay. And foot rotation. And this is the same as wrist rotation. Okay. Yes, we are relaxing down here, but I want to feel the strength of shin and calf. Reverse. More slow down, you can feel strength, calf and shin. Okay. Now point your toes far away. Point your toes far away, and just gently massage front of this pelvis. While you're massaging, maybe your toes can go closer to the floor, a little bit lower. Yes, good. And probably knee is closer towards the chest. Okay. And compared to other knee. So this is a good flexibility. And switch other side. Okay, let's try the other side. So your left hip joint, very smooth. Right hip joint, still a little bit tight. Okay, now foot rotation. Okay, remember to feel calf and shin stronger and stronger. Reverse other way. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.